Gonna shoot the shit, man.
Let's get to it.
Gonna shoot the shit.
Yeah. Hey. See, baby.
Oh, shit, hold on. Forgot it down.
You ain't got no drink.
Hell nah. I'll get to where you at in a minute, but not right now.
Hey. Episode 22. Deuce.
For real.
Hey, what they say? Oh, yeah. Hey, 2-2. Who's a baller, number 22?
Huh?
Who's a baller, number 22?
Andrew Wiggins.
Go Andrew Wiggins.
I think.
I guess.
Is he?
Yeah, well, Andrew Wiggins
Yeah,
number 22.
he's 22.
Andrew Wiggins episode. Okay.
That nigga balled out last season. I
did.
give him that.
Oh, wait.
I give him that.
He
Balled
did?
out.
Where? Where?
Damn it. Go to state, he ain't ball out.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, where? Do you remember
you
him
trying to be
balling?
funny. You trying to be funny.
Hey, man. Episode 22.
You trying to be funny.
With all due respect, man, we back.
For real.
We back, man. It's your boy, Suge. You already know. Sit to my right. There you go.
Hey,
Yeah.
voice of reason, Father Kai. Like I always say, whatever the fuck you want to call me.
Voice. Yes,
Hey.
sir. Hey, that's it. Kai, what's up, man? How you feeling?
Hey, everything gravy, man. Everything gravy, for real.
Man.
So how you want to start this bitch off today?
It's funny because I was.
You gonna pod?
Yeah, we gonna pod.
Okay.
Actually, you know, it was funny because we was just talking about, Andrew Wiggins. You know where I want to start. I'd like for you to speak for your head coach or I guess interim wise, not really at the moment. What the hell is going on, Kai?
Hey, boy, Udoka out here wilding, man. You know, like they say, you know, Beyonce got cheated on. Anybody can get cheated on, but
I don't know if a consensual relationship ever got a nigga suspended for a year. I mean, I can understand niggas hating because you getting bitches. That's gonna happen. But damn, for a year?
that's what something worse happened. We already know that something happened,
Theories.
but they not telling it. It ain't theories, you know it did. For you to get suspended for a year off of consensual, that should be 20-game suspension with a hefty fine, not no year suspension. That's against policy. If you just broke policy, that's what it should have been. But you did something worse, and they just wanted to keep it under wraps.
Allegedly.
You feel me?
Yeah. But again, though, I think, like, we was kind of talking about that shit the first time. A lot of it, I think, not ESPN, but Boston, like the team, the organization kind of dropped the bag on that shit. Just because I feel like when it first happened, like the consensual relationship, that shouldn't have been public information, bro. It really shouldn't have. I don't think it should have been.
Nah, it shouldn't. That's why when Stephen A. said what he said, I agreed with him. Like, if y'all weren't going to fire him, it should have never got out into the public right now. It should have just been handled internally. So, I don't know, man. Boston just got shit fucked up. We don't know whether it was truly consensual, because that's what they say. But then they come back and say, hey, people thought it was consensual, but it was turned out to be, it was like some vulgar shit he been saying.
Yeah,
And
well,
it was like,
and I'm like I said, we just speaking hypothetically
know.
because he definitely probably did something, but I'm just thinking like he hasn't been fired yet. So did he really do something that bad? He still has a job, bro.
it's probably coming eventually. They gonna have to address it one way or another.
Yeah.
They gonna have to.
If I feel like the allegations or accusations of rape or not rape. I mean, because it was obviously consensual.
Yeah.
But him like just being vulgar towards people and women in the office. I feel like I don't know, bro. I just feel like he shouldn't have a job with that type of stuff.
Man.
He should.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Want to chop it out with?
Yeah, right. But I don't know, man. As a black man, you in Boston.
That's another thing
You
too.
shouldn't even put yourself in that position, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you was gonna do that, take that shit elsewhere, not in Boston. I don't know.
I don't know though, man, because like he was the man. He probably got comfortable. He probably thought
first year going to the finals as
probably thought
head
she was
coach.
sweet.
Hey, I mean, yeah, but still, I mean, bro, you got Neil on.
That's true. That's true. I'll tell you half
on,
of the thing, though. I hear a lot of it too, and a lot of the rumor I hear, and I feel like you got a lot to do with it. It's about like who's chick he was fucking with. Like,
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
that's what I think. I hear he was messing with somebody, old lady,
An executive or something.
and that's why it's really an issue right now.
And see, and that is another thing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what he did was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But that could be also another thing. You was fucking with an executive wife, if they done got wind of it, now your ass finna get, I'm about to throw your ass under in the fire.
That's true. And I'm gonna say this because we don't hate women. We don't even fuck with most male podcasts. We're changing that narrative, as a matter of fact. But she not really receiving no scrutiny, the woman. I feel like this shit was consensual.
Right. I feel, like, excuse me, if that is the case, I mean, I'm not saying Udoka don't deserve no type of punishment.
Right.
But you gotta check your bitch too.
That's true. That's true.
With all due respect, you gotta check your bitch.
With
you
all
feel
due
me?
respect. While we on the basketball topic, we actually here, man. Did you hear like about Rachel Nichols? When she was sitting down with Matt Barnes and
Yeah, I seen a clip of that shit, but I ain't like watched the whole episode. I just seen a clip.
And this is kind of like just on the basketball tip. And I'll say everybody, you guys kind of see like at ESPN, there's a lot of drama that's going on with the Boston situation and like Malika Andrews and Perk, like Stephen A. It's just a lot of, I don't know if it's like a sexist battle, but it seems like, I don't know. It seems like Malika she's just being a woman, you know what I mean? She's standing her ground, which she should do. She's not trying to let nobody walk over her. But it's also, it's kind of some aspects where it seems like Malika don't give a fuck about what, current, past players really have to say about the game. Like the shit that they're speaking about is really irrelevant.
Malika,
that's
honestly,
the attitude she gives. And I'm not saying that she do, but possibly.
Malika, when she spoke on the shit with Udoka, like she was just reaching, bro.
She was.
Like you coming at Stephen A. and Perk about what they say, and they wasn't blaming women at all.
Right.
They was just saying, if you gonna put this man on the fucking front line, you got to put whoever else was on the front line. Because if it's consensual, they both was wrong.
I agree.
You can't put one person and give him embarrassment and not come out with the news about the other person.
I agree.
That's not fair.
I agree.
That's all they were saying.
I do.
And she came like, oh, so it's the woman's fault. Like, bitch, who said that, man?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's
what?
true. But about what's her name?
Rachel
Nichols. You remember she was the white woman who used to do the jump. That's now NBA today. But she was talking about it pretty much. So it was like supposed to be some racist shit that she got fired for.
Shit that got leaked. That's why she didn't get in the bubble.
She told the story. So pretty much she was saying how ESPN came to her. She was doing the show. It was called The Jump. They came to her and they was like, yo, we're going to let you host the finals. I think it's time. You've been putting in work. She like that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. 2020 happens. George Floyd, the bubble, boom, boom, boom. So she signed her contract already to do the finals, But she says after George Floyd, the bubble, things like that, and you can go check right before all this shit happened, ESPN put out an article about how there's been prejudice and racism through sports media, and I guess against women and people of color. And so Rachel Nichols says that, after George Floyd, all that shit happened, ESPN came to her, and I totally agree with her on this part. ESPN came to her and said, hey, we just put out this article about racism. George Floyd, this, that, and the third. Sorry about this, but we're not going to let you do the finals. We want, what's the black girl's name? She fills in for Malika on NBA Today.
I know you. I can't remember her name.
Well, ESPN said after the contract was signed, hey, George Floyd, all this, we just going to let her do it. Rachel said, fuck no. And I agree. No, she ain't put in no work. So, in which she said, and that's not the problem. So, boom, 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 fast forward.
Well,
they put a camera.
Let me stop you right there. But true, she ain't put in work. Mm-hmm. But what you said is consequences behind that. And now that they taking you away, they gotta what you gonna call improvise. So who else they gonna put in a woman lead spot like that?
Well,
they gotta go to the next person.
That's the thing. But you gotta remember though, like this George Floyd shit, like the reason that they asked Rachel to step down and not do the finals was because George Floyd died, and they wanted a black person to be up there. That's all. Which is fucked up. I agree. And Rachel Nichols, that's fucked up.
Okay,
God,
I see what you're saying.
You done signed your contract. You've been putting in work, and this is gonna be your first time hosting the finals. And now it's like, sorry, bro. We gotta pull up. We gotta, clean our face card. She said, fuck no. So boom. Shit go down. She ended up getting a hotel room, some shit like that before the finals, I think. Somebody put a bug in her hotel room. They recorded the conversation.
No, they said she said she had some new equipment.
No, she said it was a bug in her hotel room. That's how you go watch with her and Matt Barnes.
I thought that because when I watched it, she said she had new equipment that she never like worked with, and she said it was something that's connected to it that she didn't turn off, so it was still recording or something.
She said
so. I guess
some shit I don't know,
Yeah.
but she said one of the it was a reporter just watching this shit, and the conversation what she was saying, and this is where it got taken out of context, in which I agree with her what she said too. She said boom. About a girl, that's a phenomenal thing. That's cool. She wants to do shit like this. But what Rachel said was, I don't put in this work. If you want a woman to do some shit with sports, give her something with the NFL, in which I totally agree. Yeah, I done signed my contract. If y'all want to clean up your face cards, then put her ass on NFL Live. Yeah. Don't fuck my shit up. And they took that and ran with it.
I think when you put it that way, I agree.
I do.
I think ESPN was just thinking more of like, what can a white woman say and speak on this situation with George Floyd?
I think that was it too.
But at the same time, if you think about it, even though the players was, they were voicing their concerns and opinions and how they felt. Right. I mean, her doing her job for basketball don't really got shit to do with that.
It don't. I agree.
So,
I agree.
But I get what they were trying to do, but I guess they handled it wrong.
I think that shit is messy. And I'd say 75% of me feel like Rachel, she was just kind of at the expenses of ESPN. Really.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? They just did that. And, I mean, you look at it, you can look. Like, you go watch ESPN. ESPN is just now, really getting diverse. Maybe it was shit. You would see SportsCenter reruns all goddamn day after first take. So,
yeah, because
it's just getting.
Yeah, because the top black people on there was Stephen A. and what's buddy that died from cancer?
What's
his name? Wear the glasses. What's his name?
Where on ESPN?
Yeah.
When did he do it? What was he, night? Or was he a morning guy?
No. I think he was doing the day, something like what Stephen A. do now. What's his name?
I know the biggest ESPN. That's Stephen A. ship.
Yeah,
it definitely is. But I mean,
y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I say look him up. Find a nigga picture and put it on this shit. There you go. But no, ESPN. I mean, that's definitely Stephen A. ship. Because I mean, you got to think like when you go over there, bro. You look at ESPN. I mean, the list is probably shit. Stephen A. and Molly probably calling a lot of shots over there. And shit. And honestly, I mean, I feel like ESPN is kind of more fluent now because what NBA Today is led by Malika. It's a woman. Shit, NFL Live, that shit is ran by, it's a woman on there too. So
they should have kept Max though.
Max?
Yeah, watching his interview with I Am Athlete, it was like Stephen A. felt like they didn't coexist.
They did.
But I'm like, plenty of fucking viewers can negate that and show you like they really was fucking with that.
I think Stephen A. thing was Max really ain't know what the fuck he was talking about a lot of the time. Max
and he don't want to say that.
He don't.
He don't want to say that.
But like bro, y'all remember when Max said that shit about Iggy, other stuff. That was when it happened. You go watch that shit. You can see his face. That's when that.
But
shit
it was
changed
funny
him,
as fuck, and that shit made people tune in because it was like that's the shit you want. You want somebody to give that wild take.
No, it was funny because he was dead ass serious. That's why it was funny. He was dead ass.
But could you not like see where he was coming from? Because I ain't gonna lie, that year Iggy was doing work in the finals that year. I'm not gonna lie. I see why he said it, but I wouldn't choose it.
I definitely did.
I see why he
mistake today. What?
I wouldn't choose the nigga though.
And that's not the wildest shit Max has said. Max usually do say a bunch of dumb shit. Like he get up there and just like, so I think that was it. Stephen A. said, but like when it comes to bro, if you go watch boxing shit like that, like Max calling fights, he know what the hell he's talking about.
Better at it, yeah.
You do, but
it is what it is. Yeah. Shit.
Hey, speaking of those, still on like the sports and shit. So we never really talked about it like, but these pod wars, man. I Am Athlete and
who? Oh,
pod
yeah,
wars.
okay, yeah.
I Am Athlete and Pivot. They've been kind of taking jabs and shit at each other here a lot lately.
Yeah,
and what was
that
that
Brandon getting petty.
Brandon always been petty. I feel like, man.
I think the shit I sent you two things. It was from them and it was from Pivot.
Yeah.
Pivot had I think they had a fucking billboard in Times Square, and them boys was like, everybody can podcast, but not everybody can pivot.
Yeah,
And
that's what
when
Ryan
they
Clark
started
said.
first saying that shit.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, these niggas throwing shots at I Am Athlete. And I forgot what I sent you that Brandon posted.
Cause no, Brandon posted it. Them boys they was at like the Pittsburgh training camp or some shit. And you know, Brandon B. Marshall was doing that shit, and he posted this shit. It was him, Pac-Man, and Shady. And what this nigga said, they probably gonna do that too. Hashtag they'll do that too. So I was like,
yeah, that shit crazy.
After hearing like everything, like on both sides of shit, man, what you think about it now? Like the whole situation, we didn't really when it first happened, we was kind of speculating, but now. I mean, you see, if you haven't, Joe, or was it B. Marsh was on Joe's podcast.
But they ain't dropped that shit yet. They just dropped the clip.
What, on Patreon?
Yeah, I think they just dropped it on Patreon, but they ain't dropped it on YouTube yet. They just dropped the clip of what they was talking about.
Well, actually, I feel you. But I think some of that, I'm going to throw this on there because we got to jump back to that. What's up with, you see the Joe Budden Network now? It's different. I think
he changed the whole.
I think that might be something else. But, fuck, I didn't mean to throw you off. What were you saying? Damn, my fault.
With Brandon B. Marshall,
yeah. But I mean, I'll say from what we've seen as far as like with the clips, I feel like when they had Joe over there, Joe got them niggas to talk about it a lot more. He definitely did. And I mean, honestly, I feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot of that shit was ego.
It is on B. Mar's side.
Think so?
Yeah, because if you look at. If you rewatch that episode they did where they brought Joe on there, B. Marsh said something about how Channing had like a fishing channel on YouTube, and he was doing it wasn't doing well, and he kind of stopped it, and then they started doing the pod. So he said he was telling Channing like, hey, like let's get you doing that shit again, so you can have something outside of IAA of your own. And I guess, and from what B. Marsh was saying, I guess because he felt like, well, damn, like. Channing went to the producer of the IAA show about doing it, but didn't come to me. He felt some type of way about it. But it's like, bro,
that's weird.
What are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, you putting the bug in his ear to start it up again, but it's gonna take the producer helping him. So I don't blame him for going to y'all producer and be like, hey, can you help me out with this? If you really wanted him to start that shit up on his own again, why you mad because he went to the producer and not you?
That's what I'm trying to understand. Like,
it's ego. Yeah, it's like. You selfish and it's an ego thing. Yeah. And then when it comes to the money, I just feel like they couldn't agree on how to really split the shit. And I think, and again, it comes to B. Marsh. You couldn't negotiate with your peoples.
Okay, so here, now this the thing I wanted. So when they was talking about that shit, that's what I wanted to know. Like I'm a little confused about. So the way B. Marsh was talking, he was saying it's like, so pretty much he had came to them boys and said, let's do this. And niggas was like, nah, I'm cool. I just want the show check.
Right.
But when this shit popped, like Fred was like, nah, let's do 50 again. And B. Marsh was like, no, you can't give me 50 now. Now that this shit moving. So that's why I was like, I agree with B. Marsh. He said that Fred and Chan said they was just gonna take the show checks. Every time they do a show, you get your check. And obviously the biggest check they probably was the one with B. Marsh screaming about contracts. So,
and I agree with it too. I don't blame B. Marsh for feeling that way. Yeah. But you also got to think like these guys don't know shit about podcasting, so they probably was just trying to feel it out, see where it goes. Yeah. And I think on their end, that's what they should have did. They should have said, hey, I just want to take the checks. Because I don't know how it's gonna go, but if it, if shit start to, bubble, we can talk later on down the line, and that's how they should have handled it. But I feel where B. Marsh coming from, but at the end of the day, if you want shit to keep going the way it's going, because you got a lot of people said they loved when Fred and Channing was on the show.
The shit was solid.
Why would you not try to come up with some negotiation and keep them going?
That's my thing. Come on, bro. Because like when he even said that shit, and that was like, business is business. But I feel like. Just like like if it was like that's my man. He didn't give me 50 up front, but shit, I'm gonna give you 35.
Yeah, give me 35, 40, something. Give me something.
Like we can exactly.
It don't gotta be 50, but give me something. I'm contributing to your success.
And exactly. And it wasn't like them boys just said, nah, fuck that nigga. We not doing this shit. We not helping you. So it's like they you know what I mean? So I don't know, but yeah, how you say ego take a lot of that shit.
It is. It's the ego. And it's just like
the money messed it up.
Y'all being friends, and you just like, oh hey, but that's where
you can tell where it got choppy though. Like even in the as you watching, they was going by seasons and shit, and it's like everybody felt the vibes when NASCAR started, But you can tell
What?
that's
I'm
when they
telling
was
you,
negotiating.
'cause
You could fucking tell.
When they started doing the NASCAR shit,
they was negotiating.
it was cool the first round. Then it was cool when they had like the black family come on that was a part of NASCAR,
Yeah,
kind
what they
of
had
just
was
bring a light.
Bubba. Yeah, Bubba
Yeah.
Wallace, and they had the girl. And then, it was all right.
It was cool, but then it was like, bro, every week, like, bro, I don't want to see this shit. Like, go back to what y'all was doing. Nobody care about NASCAR. Like, not, with all due respect,
Yeah.
I'm not no NASCAR motherfucker. I don't
watching
even
that
want to go see it in person.
I promise I'm not watching that shit.
You feel me? It's like, stop talking about this shit. Like, I get what you're doing.
And that's not
But
your
if-
fan base.
Yeah.
I feel like.
And like, if you realize, like, nobody was really coming on. Ocho Cinco, Channing. Channing was on one.
Yeah. So
And then he kind of went away. And then Fred was on one. And then it was like, now it's just B. Marsh.
it would be him. And then you see he would have like people jumping in and shit like that. So
Right.
and you know how they talk like he been talking to Pac-Man and Shady for a minute about this
Yeah.
shit. So and what big fella he always he said I could have been on I Am Athlete the first time, like the first
Yeah,
war round.
he
So I
said
was like,
that. And
so
I
Fred, like,
respect him because he said, like, bro, like, I'm friends with
he said he
Fred.
business partners with Fred. He said they
Yeah,
got
I'm business
together.
partner with Fred, and I'm cool with y'all. So it's like I respect where he was coming from. Like I'm not trying to jump in between that, but it was shit that could have been solved, and y'all didn't do that. And like you said, it's an ego shit.
I agree.
That's why I said later on down the line, I feel like 2-3 years from now, I feel like they can all,
Get that shit
you know,
together.
reconcile with each other, get it together. They ain't gonna ever be on the same show, but they'll probably start being guests on each other's shit.
That'd be dope. Yeah.
But right now, they in a little podcast beef.
Yeah. So Ocho done did.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, bro.
He ain't fucking with him.
It looked like Ocho just kind of fell back from the whole situation.
Damn. That's crazy. And Ocho was the coolest one, man. I'm telling you, Ocho was my favorite character on that shit. I swear. That's it, bro. I say character like that shit was a fucking TV show. That's it.
For real. I fuck with that boy Channing though. That's my dog right there. That nigga boy.
See, Shannon that off there, see, all right, man, that nigga look.
Hey, that nigga, he hell, bro.
Stupid, man. That's it.
Nigga hell.
Hey, man. God, man. So, where we going next? Well, yeah, let's talk.
Let's
talk
get on
about
Ice
this.
Spice. That's
Yeah,
the next one.
Tell me about Ice Spice,
How you-
because I don't know much. I don't know much.
You don't know much. You ain't. I don't know much either. But you don't see it on social media. Ain't no way you not.
Oh, I just think you talking about Ice Spice. She just like, never mind. Well, she like when she run out of words to say, she start dancing, or she just do that.
Start,
naturally?
jiggling ass and shit. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, talk. So what is she doing now? I'm gonna tell you, man. I saw like I think she was in Houston, and like she was getting bored. I was like,
I seen that. Like
damn.
nobody was vibing to it. But
So-
that just show you like
Yeah.
she got a first. You. It's cool to run with the emotion of what you doing with this Munch song.
Right.
But now you
this
got to
is the
bring something else.
Okay.
Because if you think about, look at Glorilla, for example.
Right.
Her shit was the F&F song.
Right.
But you see, she followed up with Tomorrow.
Yeah.
She followed up with the Blessed.
Yeah.
And all that shit. Ice Spice, running off the wave of Munch. Don't nobody really know what else she doing. Music-wise.
Shaking ass.
She just shaking ass. You already getting Rolling Loud appearances. Like, what the fuck?
That's lit. Yeah. That's
Then
crazy.
she already, I think they just did the BET Awards yesterday, which it come on, the BET Hip Hop
It'd be
Awards.
Tuesday.
And they come on Tuesday, and she already on that bitch. I'm like, what?
Yeah, because you see, like, I see, like, this thing niggas saying she don't have, like, no, or is it, like, no stage presence or, like, no media training
like
and shit.
nothing.
I'm like, shit, she just, I mean, shit, well, she look like she fresh off the block in New York. No way.
And it's like, it's easy for us to talk about this and niggas say, oh, you hating. Don't get me wrong, get to your bag.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But you gotta follow up with that shit. You gotta really take that shit serious
Yeah.
and really perfect your craft.
No, we're not hating. I mean, when you can't find other shit to say in your rap, you just start twerking. That's not
For real?
That's true. I mean, that's not hating. It's just telling the
Feel
truth.
me? Like,
Nothing wrong with
it is, this shit is, I don't know. I think right now we just gonna have to see where she gonna go, where it's gonna take her, what she got next.
Well, she from New York, ain't she? She a
Yeah.
drill rapper?
I think I wanna say she's from the Bronx. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. How long she been making music? Like, it's some new shit.
I don't know. She just popped up. Your boy Drake co-signed her, she just popped up.
He did. Hold on, what you mean?
Yeah,
Hold on,
nigga,
why? Why he
you,
co-signed?
nigga, you know why the fuck he fucking co-signed her. Seen a little light-skinned bitch with a little fat ass, she shaking that ass on the video. Nigga then flew out to goddamn Canada. Now he unfollow her. Why you think that is? Nigga probably was trying to hit her, ain't get no ass.
Oh shit. So he hold
Ain't
on.
get no ass, man.
Send her home. Oh fuck. Hold on. Wait. No. She got a boyfriend though. I think they say she dating a weird nigga.
The nigga from Stranger Things. I seen that shit. That's what they
Stranger
say.
Things?
I don't
Which
know.
one?
I don't know if they dating,
Things.
but I seen some rumor. The little black dude, the only black dude on that bitch.
Okay, boy, I thought you were finna say the little goofy looking motherfucker who look like coconut head. Cause I swear, boy, I'm finna be mad. All right, that's cool. But wow, damn. So Drake, she might be. Damn, Drake couldn't crack.
I'm just assuming.
He unfollowed her, so
He unfollowed her, so it's just like, what else? What else would it be?
That's childish, man.
Hey,
That's childish.
she ain't throwing that ass because he thought he had one.
Shit, well, I mean, you got to think though. A nigga like you probably like, bitch, you know who I am. You know.
Who the fuck cares who the fuck you is, nigga?
Not every bitch gonna say that, huh? But I feel you. Not all of them gonna say that. Then
You feel? Yeah, not all of them. Majority of them not gonna say that.
37.
She ain't one of them though. Like they say, I ain't the one.
What they say here? What they say?
I ain't one of them.
Hey, man. Guy,
Shit.
hot seat question.
Yeah, this shit right here,
So-
wow.
So the other day, man, I was scrolling and I seen it and I thought, I don't know if that's cool, but it may be. But a woman, this is a very attractive woman, posted a picture on Instagram, and a gentleman, he decided to comment on the picture, telling her that he wished that his girlfriend looked like her, and that's it. That's not fucked up though, right? Is it, or
That's not fucked up. How that's not fucked up? How you gonna comment on that and say you wish your girlfriend looked like her?
Listen, I'm gonna try to justify this shit.
No, you can't justify that. That's wrong.
So listen, honesty is always the best policy. That's what they say. So if
You right about that.
right, what if he just said that because he wants his girl to maybe try to do shit that could help her, kind of get to this level. It might listen, and not say level like looks. Maybe get to that level as she might be
Body-wise.
battered. Yeah, body might be there. You might want, to do that, or maybe she just act like a boss, and that's the type of shit that she want. A chick, listen, look, the other day I'm telling, I give you some game. A chick could be better than you in a lot of ways. She might be prettier than you, but she might be more of a hustler than you. She might have more money than you. Shit like that. It's a lot of different ways she could be better than you. But in this situation,
He going off looks.
straight.
Well, tell her that. Tell your girl like, hey, like.
Hey, I
feel
wish
like-
you looked like her.
Not
commented
that.
shit, Kai.
No, hell no, not
What
that.
you mean?
I'm saying like if you want her to have that body, like, communicate. Tell her that.
Can you tell your girl I want you to get a better body? I don't know how to say that.
I think if you knew what she once looked like and you see where it's going, I mean, you probably can. She ain't gonna take it lightly, but I mean, hey.
That nigga said, hold on. No, bro. Hold on, so you run this back. So so let me get this right. So you plan on doing, your way of saying it is you gonna be like, look, baby, I know what you used to look like, but this is where this is what you used to be, you need to get back there. Instead of just saying that.
But don't you want like a healthy relationship, like good looking relationship? You want both of y'all to look good. You want both of y'all to be at the top of y'all game on
Right.
everything.
Right. I feel like the
feel me?
delivery we delivering the same message. It's exactly the same. I
Yeah.
feel like it's no different.
But I'm not about to comment that under no other bitch page like that. Excuse me.
He said he ain't gonna comment it, but he gonna go to her. He said, hey, you used to look like this, but you need to get back there. Fuck out of here, Kai. You crazy, man. That shit ain't gonna go no better.
Yeah, man.
All right. Kai, you want
It's gonna go better than you doing that and she seeing it.
Nah, I can justify it. I can. She see that like, what you mean? Like,
Come on.
she made clothes and shit. That's just what I say. That's what I meant. Like, she made clothes. She did a lot, so.
No, hell no. Hell no, bro. You tripping, man. You hell, for real. Something. Hey, that's that pimp, man.
This nigga Kai said I'm a pimp. I ain't no pimp. I swear I ain't. My mother used to always tell me I talk like a football coach. I think it's because like it's my loud, the screaming shit. I do be yelling, like it'd be It be for no reason sometimes, but I tell you, man, that's really how I express myself. I tell you, man, I do.
know.
Oh yeah, I be on the game, man. Shit, you know I'm on the game.
Oh yeah,
it's
on the
up.
game, hell yeah.
Hey,
That bitch spazzing like one of them white boys. Fuck.
hey, bro, I swear, when a white person, I was me and that nigga Lowe was talking about this the other day. When a white person, like a teenage, like 24 to 30-year-old, like white boy, get mad and he say fuck, that's the funniest shit in the world, bro. I swear to God it is.
Hey,
you know, it's like, hey, I swear it don't matter, bro. I be dying.
No, that shit is, bro, because I had seen some shit on TikTok the other day.
When they hot.
It's a white boy playing 2K.
Yeah.
And you know how you throw alleys now, you gotta time this shit now.
You gotta get the shit.
And Buddy was like, I don't know why the fuck we keep throwing alleys. God damn. He was like, fuck.
What the fuck?
Why are we fucking throwing goddamn oops?
I didn't even get a fucking oop meter.
I don't give a fuck. Stop throwing fucking oops.
10 seconds later.
Man, but we're throwing goddamn oops for no fucking reason. We could be scoring easy dunks.
Fuck.
Bro, when they
That
get
shit was
mad,
so funny, bro.
They say that shit a certain way. They be like, fuck that shit. Oh my God, bro. I be crying.
That shit was so funny. I gotta send that shit to you, bro. That shit was funny, dog.
I'll tell you. Man, you fucking with the new 2K this year?
Yeah.
It's some mixed reviews about it now. I like it though.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. The shot, it take a minute to get used to. But when they come to blocking and rebounding, man, I'm tired of that shit.
What,
Like,
bro?
can't block shit. You can block shit, but you can't block shit.
It's funny for me, man. It's like the shooting, that shit is smooth. It's like, it's that damn dribbling. I don't know, bro. Like, that shit is,
What's wrong with the dribbling?
like, some plays.
I like it.
You know, I built LeBron. So some players, like, I'm taking shit. I'm going, but, like, some players, this nigga coming down, he just stopping for a
Just
second. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, yeah, it's just like, Paul, like, you can't move.
I'm
I know
like, come on,
exactly
man.
what you're talking about. Yeah, man, like, 2K always do shit to make the game better, but then they downgrade in other fucking aspects.
It's fast.
And it's like,
It is.
it's like y'all niggas buff certain shit too much.
Yeah, I feel it. I think it's dope this year though, like the walking in the arena, like I think that shit cool.
More
I do.
interactive, yeah. That shit, it is.
I do. I think they did good though, man. Cause I swear this is the first time I've ever I got a 6'9" small forward, and that nigga 245, and I'm jumping from the free throw line.
245.
Nigga, my ball handling is an 88.
Ain't no way. My shit at 81.
See, yeah,
I'm
2K, you did good.
6'8",
See,
small forward, 203.
yeah, I made a big motherfucker. He taking off,
That's
and I'm
crazy.
throwing them bitches from the deep. Yes sir. I'm telling you, hey, God, I ain't lying. Let's open Pandora's box for a second, man. What we got?
Shit, I'm gonna have to damn read it all. I ain't got the shit to do
Oh
right now.
shit! What? Hold on. What my shit? What's the list? What we had?
Oh yeah, I did see your screenshot.
Let's see what was the damn.
Shit, yeah, go ahead. You read it off this time. Go ahead. So the question, this is the Pandora's box segment for anybody who hasn't watched. This is a newly segment we added. So the question for this one was, damn, what was the question? How the fuck I forget?
This was. Oh,
Damn, I forgot.
hold on. Hey, look, I'm telling you, we've been busy, though. We got some shit.
Damn.
We've been busy.
The question was,
Hold on. I got you.
damn. Excuse me, ladies and gents.
Yeah. What's the difference? So this week, the question: what's the difference between dating and talking in a relationship to you? When does a relationship? Ooh, shit. Hold on. Damn. What's the difference?
Difference between dating versus relationship, and then also when
Does a situation?
when does a situation turn into a relationship in your eyes? That's the question.
Situationship for folks, just a quick diagnosis. That is a situation where you might be messing with somebody and y'all don't want to call it a relationship, y'all don't want to call it talking either. So it's just a situationship. Identical to what a bit identical to what what's her name, Jada Pinkett Smith was in a year ago. So
This nigga.
so
We gonna give our opinion, but we gonna read off this shit first.
So first one, so the first answer came from, and we're not going to say any names, but we will say male, female.
Gonna be
So this is
anonymous, yeah.
this is a male answer. It says it becomes a relationship once y'all both drop the hose. Damn. Well, I feel like no. I feel like it could be before that. It can. If y'all both got hoes, and we don't, we both have hoes. Let's just do this together. Maybe I don't think that might
You
not
mean
be.
hold together?
Yeah.
Hold together. What you mean, like them being together, just one and two, Or you mean hold together, lay together, but they still out here?
Yeah, we just have some fun sometime on the weekend. What's wrong with that, Kyle?
What? So you want an open relationship?
Hell no.
That's
shit
basically
crazy.
what that is.
Well, no, I don't know. Niggas in Montana having 5 different wives and shit. That's all right there.
That's no white folks though, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, nigga got 3 cousins. She got 6 wives and 3 of them cousins. True. But once y'all both drop the hose, yeah, maybe. But if you gonna do it that way, who gonna be the first person to bring up like dropping the hose?
All right.
Yeah, because I'll say shit. If she bring it up to me, who going first? Me and you. You got me fucked up, ladies first.
Ladies, so now you trying to court.
I ain't going first.
Now you court.
No.
Now you bringing chivalry back, huh? Ladies first.
I ain't cutting off first, man. What? Hey, man. I told you, I was watching some shit the other day. Dude broke up with his girl. He went back home. And she was like, ain't you, like, she was like, we just got together. Like, ain't you supposed to be out, like, breaking up with your hoes and shit? She was like, you back home early. And he was like, shit, yeah, I went and did that shit. She was like, you ain't, like, had no breakup sex with nothing to nobody? He was like,
wow.
Shit, nah, I ain't know I was supposed to. That bitch left his ass. So
What?
Yeah. Said she had to go get her whole phase out.
Ooh, hold on.
I ain't lying. Yeah.
She left him because he didn't do that.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that thing we was talking about. It kind of comes full circle, right? What she say was the prize that nobody else wants. That's how they be. I'm telling you, man. So the next one, this is going to be a female answer. When someone asks to be your significant other, and if they don't ask, you're single. I think that's pretty cool. If they,
I mean, that's true, though.
What's the shit? Girls be saying that shit. I feel like it's the stupidest shit. What is it? What they say? What's understood or what's understood ain't gotta be explained. The fuck does that mean? Like, okay.
And I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was expecting a different answer from the ladies.
Me too.
You know why? And I'm gonna tell you what I was expecting, because you know how bitches can just throw you in a relationship. Like, they kind of force you into that shit.
Okay, I'm finna say what you mean. What you mean force? Okay.
Like, force you into that
you
shit.
in that shit before you knew it.
Yeah. That I was expecting somebody to say some off the wall shit, like kind of referencing that.
Yeah.
And I was gonna get on that shit. But I was like, damn, these motherfuckers coming correct.
I
Like,
want to
damn.
hear it. That's a damn, but I didn't think about that. That happened. Like, you just nigga got coerced.
Yeah, like yeah, nigga, I did this for you, bitch. I'm your girlfriend. Like,
That's crazy.
Damn, like what the fuck?
That's true though, bro. Like, damn. You ever done some shit like that before? Like, got coerced?
Yeah, I can say that.
I
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm trying to think, cause damn, I ain't trying to say like I've been with a bunch of bitches, but I mean, you know, shit. You know. But yeah. Hell yeah.
I got coerced too. I'm telling you, that shit is hell, bro. When you realize, I'm like, fuck. It's like, you realize, you like, how am I
You
get up
kind
out
of
of
stuck, yeah.
here?
You kind of stuck, hell yeah.
I don't know though, because so that you know, with the asking thing, I feel like that's cool too. But you know what? The only thing that fucks that up,
It has to be the knowledge though. It do. So I 100% agree with it.
it do. But let's say, you know, this is shit that pissed me off. Because I'm gonna tell you, I've dealt with this with women. Like, I've been dealing with, like, you ever been fucking with a chick and boom, 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 boom. Y'all, you know, you might be like, damn, I'm fucking with her. I might want to do this.
Right.
But she might not be on that time yet. She like, well, you know, she's still young. So, you know, she kind of dug me. And it's cool. You know what I mean? I'm going to take my L's. I ain't tripping. I ain't going to fret.
Yeah.
Look. But then now I'm moving. And it's like, oh, shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, hold on. I'm like, hold on. I tried to empty out the whole bus for you. And now, like, now we got this bitch rocking.
Yeah.
All right, see.
Now you still continue doing you. Now
That's
like,
what I'm
oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm mad now. Because now you playing with me. You wasting my time. What? Look.
Oh, I know.
How you gonna be mad?
Trust me. I know.
Look. How you gonna be mad at me for fucking with other bitches when I was trying to fuck with just you? You know what I mean? Whatever happens.
And that's where I say dating is a whole different thing from relationship. If you are just dating somebody, you cannot be mad if they seeing more than one male or more than one woman than you.
Yeah.
Because that's the stage where you feeling out these different people and seeing who is the one that you most mess with and who has the qualities that you want in that person,
How you do this though? How you spend this much quality time with them?
But you know, in our generation, that's talking. Dating is talking. It's the same shit, just different words.
It's different names. Okay.
But when you talking to somebody, people still treat that as like, you talking to me. We ain't in a relationship, but I'm the only person you supposed to be talking to. Nah, that's not the case. I don't know when it got like that, but
That was the rule. That's one of them dumb ass. What's understood ain't gotta be. Yeah, that's one of them dumb ass shits. So yeah, no man, I just
crazy.
I feel you, okay. I do.
What's the next one, man?
Next one. So this next one is
Pretty
pimping, the other is official. When I'm asked to be their girlfriend, we're in a relationship. Period.
Hey, when you dating, you pimping.
When you dating, you pimping. I don't know if I like that though. Why y'all call it dating, man? I'm used to talking. Yeah,
That's what it
I don't
is.
know.
Talking is dating. Back in the day, that's what they call it, courting or dating.
Yeah.
But in our terms, it's talking. But it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Because y'all not official. That's what you doing.
But that's the thing. Like nowadays, it was courting and dating. That shit was better back then. Because like now, I feel like this, not just this generation, but just like the way times is now. It's you don't really you. If you have hoes, you really don't. I feel like you can't spend enough time with all of them to figure out which one you want to fuck with the most, like to
Yeah.
make your main chick. How
many hoes you talking?
you got to have one for every day of the week.
This nigga talking about 7 bitches.
5. You got the rest sometimes.
A week is 7 days.
You gonna rest for 2. You got to power up. You ain't got to have 7. You got 7 bitches. You got 2. Because you gonna drive yourself crazy. First of all, that shit ain't cheap.
I'm looking at 3.
3.
Yeah.
3 is alright.
You
It's
fucking
still
with
pretty
3 of
expensive.
them, and you going on a date with them every other day. Like, you might go on a date with one on Monday, the other one might be Thursday, the other one might be Saturday.
And then just over time,
And you just feeling
narrow that
each
bitch
of them
down.
now. And you letting them all know what the situation is.
No, you ain't. You can't. No, you ain't.
Yeah, you, what?
You do that shit, you gonna have 1 out of 3 still fucking with you. The other 2 gonna tell you, call me back when you figure that shit out. Hey, all right, I'm telling you, don't do that shit. Fuck cry if you want to.
I mean, obviously that tell you something.
Wait.
If the 2 that dropped out can't respect where you coming from, knowing that what the situation we in, that's what this shit is.
Yeah.
You can't be mad. I'm not gonna be mad if you dating other men trying to see what they like. That should tell you the one who stayed, shit.
Oh,
Obviously they know what's up. Until further notice.
Okay. So yeah, okay. That's what he say.
You might have just weed out the 2 earlier than expected.
Ain't no fun, guy. All right. Wait, all right. Let's see. Next one. Now this is a long one. So it's gonna be. So dating and talking is just genuinely getting to know each other to see if you do really want to have a future with the person. Just talking.
See?
You want me to kind of break this shit down?
Keep
a little
going,
bit? Okay.
I'm just saying.
Just taking time out to see what the other person's interests are. Do you both have the same common goals? How will the person react when a certain situation or hardship comes about? Is there any underlying red flags? And what season are you in for now? It's got a little bit more, but I want to stop right there because yeah, that's good. Especially like I definitely get that shit. Like, what season are you in now? Because it's like when they say, I didn't understand it as a young nigga, but like it's like you can fuck with certain people at certain times.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like,
Yeah.
I can tell, like, certain seasons, bro, I can... Shit, this bitch is like... I know this bitch I was dealing with when I was 22 that I couldn't even fucking deal with now. Hell no. Cause I be like, I just be looking at her like, oh, shit, you stupid. For real. Like, no. I'm telling you, bro. So, that, yeah,
Hey.
I agree with that. But,
Yeah.
keep going. Okay. What season are you in for now? So, like, for example, are you healing at the moment? Or are you focusing on your career, etc.? Damn, hold on, I'm gonna take one more break. Healing. You ever, man, folks, tap in on this one. You ever tried to heal one? Like like fresh out on the way? I think it's easier to win a Super Bowl.
Fresh out. I don't think I ever tried. But I think it's happened to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's a lot to deal with.
Cause yeah. Like excuse me, god damn.
Yeah.
So I'll say yeah, like a little situation back in the day. A little bitch goddamn, we was just starting out talking. She went out with somebody else. act like she couldn't tell me that. Only reason why I was mad because she just faked the funk with me.
Yeah.
You know, you could have just let me know. We just started talking. So, I ain't gonna lie, we get deep into it. I really couldn't really trust her.
The shit fucked you up.
Yeah.
Like, just from the beginning, you couldn't get that shot
And
in.
then I did what I did. We got down, went our separate ways. But the new person I'm fucking with, I'm like in the back of my head, I'm not healed. I'm thinking like, bitch, you can still be out here doing shit too,
So what you like when you get with a new person, you just like looking for get back already?
No. It's like I'm in my head about it.
Oh,
about the last situation.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, so it's like she gotta basically heal me while she dealing with me in a sense.
That's a fucking job. That's another job. Damn.
You feel me?
No, I feel you. Damn, boy, because that's the thing. Like you say, and it's. I feel like it's a lot worse like that though. When you say like that shit, it's in your head. It's not like them problems that you can see. It's like some shit that just be bubbling.
And you thinking it with the next person you dealing with. And it's like, damn.
Type of shit keep you up at night, for real. So, no, like healing at the moment, focusing on your career. So, just to sum things up, I would definitely look. Oh, hold on, let me see. Yeah, so kind of sum things up. You don't look for a relationship until we both decide that we want to agree and be in a relationship. Once we both take it a step further, we can enter it and kind of stage the relationship, which I think that'll probably help out a lot of shit. Nowadays, I mean, we just want to take 2 pictures and get them, and she ready to get married. So, like,
Nah, see, when I think about stage, it's like, just because y'all start, now y'all actually official, you don't got to move in with them the next fucking day.
Yeah. No.
Don't do that.
Hell no. Do not do that shit. Do not.
Don't do that.
Don't move
Take
in.
that shit one day at a time.
Exactly. So,
Give each other time to miss each
tell you.
other.
Because that damn breath probably stink in the morning.
Look at everybody breath thinking in the morning. Nigga.
For real. So, no, but, yeah, so kind of doing that, kind of building the foundation together, kind of figuring out what both of our common goals are, and if this is going to be something that's long-lasting, because in each person, when they are sad, mad, happy, and frustrated, we do need to trust each other.
Right.
And communicate effectively, kind of for the relationship to work off. And as well as another thing, too, money is definitely going to play a part into the relationship, too. It's going to make some factors in there. That's definitely true. But, yeah, I agree. It's like, kind of how she said, and this was a female's response, but I didn't say that. But kind of how she said, building that foundation and everything together. And then, just kind of, you got to see, like, all those emotions, bro. That's true
like how they react to shit.
You do. You got to.
How they handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause I'm telling you, like, you might think you fuck with somebody, and then you might see something that should have changed everything for you one day. Trying to tell you.
For real.
Or you ever, boy, I tell you, so look, bro, you ever like been messing with a chick, and then like, you might not even really be deep in yet. You ain't even getting to meet the whole family. You might have met her fucking sister or her cousin. You like, hell no.
Them be like the first ones you meet. Mm-hmm. Like the sister or cousin or something.
And you be like, hey, she fucked up. So,
yeah.
I pay attention to mama stuff. Like how, if your mama right, okay, you might be all right. You know what I'm saying? And this last one.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You damn sure right.
So last one, kind of straightforward. Dating is talking, or dating and talking is something that you can do with multiple people, and a relationship is exclusively just me and you. That's
like
correct.
I said,
that's it.
You can date multiple people. It's just that women nowadays, you get at them and say you want to talk. Yeah. They expect you to just talk to them, and that's not the way talking or dating works. That's just not the way it works. Cause trust me, bro, like every person that you come across, whether you in the talking stage or relationship stage, everybody ain't gonna be permanent. Some of these situations are temporary. So just have fun. You feel me? It's not. Some of these shit's temporary. Think about how many motherfuckers you done been in some shit in a situation with, and where they at now.
Yeah.
And you not with them.
Fair.
A lot of shit ain't, and that's what people gotta accept. A lot of these situations is temporary, and that's all right.
That's it. Hey, facts. That's all
cool.
right. You gotta be okay with that shit. That's what. Yeah. No, that's real.
Every nigga that come in your life, or every nigga that come in a bitch life. I mean, let me reword that. Every nigga that come in a woman life, and every woman that come in a man life, is not said to be permanent.
That's it. It ain't meant to be perfect. Messy. The voice.
You feel me?
That's the voice.
That's with all due respect. Accept that shit, man, and move on.
That's the voice. See, that boy, I tell you, that boy knows something now. Hey.
Some people will disagree right now, Yeah. But that's a conversation for like.
Damn, boy, I ain't biting with my shots. Boy, my gunshots, man. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. That last answer, that was a really good answer, though. That was a great one. That was a good one. So, yeah.
What we got, man?
So listen to this shit, Kai. I just want to explain something to you. I want you to tell me how you feel about it, because I agree. So, and I'm not speaking about anybody in particular. I'm just speaking. So y'all enjoy this. My brother and his girlfriend were together for 7 years. One day, she came home and she told him that I'm attracted to a man at work. We haven't done anything, but I think I want to see where it goes with him. Thank you for the wonderful years of service. And he's told me that he would rather
fucking military.
He told me that he would rather have her just cheated on him. Me too. I ain't flex. Yeah. Me too. Why?
What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Yeah. Cause, but that, like, she cheated on me, then that shit would have gave me some fuel. Now I'm lit.
For what?
You know what? You know what?
For what? Yo.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I. What would you say? What the fuck? God, what? Shorty said, thank you for your service. Ain't that what them niggas tell you before they give you your last check in the military? And send you home, nigga? Thank you.
I hear that shit every day.
Look, like, hey, nigga, all right, thank you, goodbye.
But
like, it's over with. That mean it's done.
Would you rather get cheated on?
I don't know, bro.
That's crazy, though. I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna feel some type of way about it. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Hell yeah. But I would have all the respect in the world for the bitch to come to me and tell me straight up, like, hey, this is what it is. You feel me? I would not rather that bitch cheat on me. I'd rather her come to me and do what she did. She handled that shit perfectly. If you ain't into nobody no more, I mean, isn't that what women say that us as niggas should be? If we don't want to be in a relationship no more, just tell me, regardless of how it's gonna hurt me.
Hey, boy, I feel you, but man, catch my bitch texting somebody. Damn, all right, fucked up. But when she come home and tell me that shit, now I'm finna think to myself like, damn, she see this nigga for 8 hours a day, and she been with me at home for years, and this nigga got me, and he only see her 8 hours a day.
Maybe it's something there that he's doing that you ain't doing.
So what the fuck?
Don't get me wrong, it's bitches that's out here just cheating, just like us niggas, just for the fuck of it. But most of the time, bitches cheat emotionally, bro. Like,
hey, listen,
woman, with all due respect.
Listen, I swear, if Shorty come home and this nigga she only see him 8 hours a day, and he was able to get me.
Hey, that's 5 days a week. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, man. That's 40 hours.
She we sleep in the same bed. He got me. Hey, I need to go to the drawing board.
Think about what you not doing.
Exactly. I need to go to the drawing board.
Okay.
He got me.
He got
I'm fucked up. I'm through.
He got something on you that you ain't doing, or something that you was doing that you just stopped.
Oh shit. She tell me that shit. Nah, you ain't gonna tell me that. What you?
How you mean that? That's just up for you to fucking fix that if you really want it.
Oh, see, you got me fucked up. Hell no. See, that's that shit. I think that might be just some young nigga in me or something. Cause she see you like, see, that's the thing though. Like, you know, niggas will be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna fix it. But I be like, what? Who the fuck you talking to?
You acting off instinct, man.
That's wrong. Man. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Off instinct. That's how we act though. That's, we human.
Off emotion. You shouldn't do that
off
though.
Emotion, yeah.
That shit easier said than done. I don't know, cause I just be like, man, I just feel like now you playing with me. You do that shit.
How? She being honest with you though.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta look deeper. I don't know. That shit weird.
You gonna slap the bitch like ice, huh?
No, I ain't gonna like ice. That's one thing I tell you. Now look, I tell you, listen, I'm gonna say this shit. I've always said. You probably think I'm a high head, this, that, and the third. But hey, I love women. I ain't going to prison. I love women. Hey, shit. That's one thing I just never understood. You in prison, you threw your life away because you punched that bitch in the face. You might be the dumbest nigga I know, because I promise you, it's 45 other ones that look like that.
Now you around a bunch of hard legs.
You're a bunch of niggas. Yeah. A nigga named Paul, but he calling himself Pauline now. And he finna come, all right. Man, shit. Hey, I like women. I'm staying outside, boy.
Man, hey, I don't know, man. I respect the honesty. I'm gonna feel some type of way. I ain't gonna lie about that.
I think that shit,
but
man. That'll fuck me up.
You gotta respect the honesty, man.
Okay.
At least she had morals enough to tell you that.
That's true. Yeah, maybe it's a moral thing. That's true.
You feel me?
That's true. So last thing, man, we're gonna talk about. So this is called time apart. So it's saying that can you go with your friends? Can you go out like with your friends and things like that just without your significant other feeling away? So kind of, let me set up a scenario for you. So set up a scenario. So, oh man, a couple of weeks ago, hypothetically, a friend of mine was doing some shit out of town, stuff like that, man. So.
That's when you know it's not hypothetical.
They was lit. They was lit. The girls. They was lit. They was out getting lit, turned up.
You cool with it?
Cool. Tennessee. It's a time gap, I guess. So they're an hour behind us. Well, I guess I'm the only respectable gentleman, cause the rest of the niggas. Oh, you stupid bitches is out at the strip club at 4 a.m. Oh, you bitches, wives don't act like this. You bitches need to get to the. I said, ooh, shit.
Yo, what? Ain't no way.
Bitch, you ain't gonna be married for long.
No.
Ooh, shit. That type of shit has never bothered me though, bro. Just like, if my girl like going out to have fun, bro, or like want to go out with her friends, I never understood that shit at all.
Yeah, like I'm cool with that. Like, go have fun. I don't honestly. I'm in this bitch with you 24/7 anyway, so I'm glad and happy for your ass to go out. Not in a bad way, but you need time apart. You do. So, and you still individually are your own person, so y'all already do shit together 24/7. Y'all live together, y'all sleep together. You still need time for them friends that are truly your friends. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, I ain't never understood that too. Them niggas was spazzing. They must be know how. If you spazzing like that, nigga, you knew how your bitch was.
So check this out.
So why you married her?
Tell you. So check this out. So niggas spazzing, boom, 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 doing all this. The night ends. So the next night, and I wasn't with the gentleman. I'm hearing the story after the fact.
Yeah.
So all the girls they paying attention. The next night, the gentleman they in Charlotte on the bachelor trip. So these niggas, all 10 of them, their phone is at their Airbnb. Everybody left their phone at the crib.
What the dudes?
All of them, except for one, the dumbest nigga in the group. So they called. One of the chicks called the nigga. Hello? Where is where he at? Oh, shit, I ain't seen him in a few hours, damn, I don't know. Nigga, ain't y'all in the same Airbnb right now? Oh, shit, hold up. Anyway, one of the other buddies.
That's crazy.
Up. So, this nigga,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you married men, this is where y'all fuck up at. Niggas lie, say, niggas say, oh, damn, my fault. Hung up the phone. Well, his wife goes to check their bank account.
Ooh.
So nigga done took
joint
out
account.
She went check the joint account. What is the thing? What she said he was in the negative $23 at the strip club. Nigga was in the negative at the strip club.
What?
Hey, and all them niggas left their phones at the Airbnb.
So they felt like, damn, they was at the strip club. Shit,
the girls wasn't
too.
though. So they did that shit on some retaliation. Hey, and they was cool. But hey, I'm telling you, man. So I don't know. I think niggas do that a lot more than girls though. Cause I've done it. I know like in the past. I think like when I was a younger nigga, bro, I was probably like, hey, oh, she going out. Like every type way. Sometimes niggas you don't know how to deal with having a bad bitch, so you fucked up. Niggas like, oh, shit. Like some niggas don't. Hey, niggas looking at my bitch. He can't handle that. What? I know, bro. But let that girl have fun.
Niggas gotta realize, bro, niggas is gonna look. Niggas is gonna look at your bitch, man. Your woman.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Ain't no hurt in looking. I'm gonna look at a nigga bitch.
Ain't nothing wrong. No, ain't nothing wrong with looking at all.
Cause he know he got a pride. I told y'all what happened to me the other day. I wasn't even paying attention to him. But I seen Buddy kind of look at me on the corner of his eye just to see if I was looking at him. I'm like, bro, I'm really in the store just trying to come in and get out. My girl in the car.
Right. But
but that's how that shit be.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You gotta know how to handle it. Like dealing with a bad bitch.
It's gonna happen, bro. I don't give a fuck if she ugly. Niggas still gonna be in the inbox or checking her out. Especially if she got a wagon on her.
But look, I'm gonna give you free game though, man. Like, bro, fellas, you gotta keep that shit playing. Listen, I'm telling you, if you fucking with a chick, you trying to mess with her, and if she not feeling you, bro, don't sweat her. Do not do that shit. Cause now you looking fucked up.
Don't
sweat her. Don't run around you calling her a bitch. You calling her lame. You mad at her. You lame. Don't do that, bro. Don't sweat her. If she don't want you, don't sweat her. Just keep it pushing. I promise. You gonna be alright.
Facts.
I'm telling you. Don't sweat that shit.
Oh, that shit. Oh, dang, that's crazy. Them boys was spazzing.
What? God.
Man, if you gotta feel like, if you like, man, if you acting like that, them girls might be on some other shit, ain't it?
Well,
Correct me if I'm wrong, cause you knew.
I'd tell you that I don't know because I mean just from what I know, I don't think they would be on shit like that. But I think sometimes niggas be insecure. I think insecurity is
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I take that bet. That's true. I ain't thinking that. Niggas do.
But like I said, I know niggas
Niggas
different,
do.
bro. 'Cause like I said, I feel like my type of, I've always felt like if you got a girl, bro, you trying to shelter, you trying to keep her in the house, you want her to
It
have
ain't
fun
gonna-
on her time or on her time or your time, bro. Because I promise, if she do it on her time, you fucked up. Because look, a woman, when she got her mind made up, she's going to do it. She definitely is. It ain't nothing you can do to stop her. Girls
Right.
always 10 steps ahead of us, fellas.
Right.
Hey, listen, I'm a smooth
Facts.
motherfucker, but we ain't as smooth as we think we is. I promise.
Shit, I already know.
Look, God, how we feeling, man? Well, hold on, talk to him. Hold on, what we got?
Yeah.
Oh, what we got? What's this, baby? Yeah,
We got
y'all
the
see it?
shirts.
Y'all see it? We got some merch going. With all due respect, we got them coming. We got this shit on the way.
Hell
We
yeah.
got a lot more on the way. A lot. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the site probably between the day of this week, but we finna go ahead and roll that out. We got other designs than this, and we got more shit coming too.
Yeah.
So yeah, be on the lookout, man. Fuck with us on the merch. We got other shit besides shirts coming too.
We working, man.
We
working.
Hey, we out here working.
We're working.
But you know, everything good, man. I'm feeling good.
Me too, boy. Me too. I like it, man. Hey, y'all already know, man. We appreciate the love. Again, man, we
Real.
appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.
Follow us on Instagram at With All Due Respect Pod,
Yep.
and on TikTok.
TikTok.
You know, and hey,
All of
we holler at y'all next time.
That's it.
Kai.
Sure. With all due respect.
We out.